Building a tenoning jig is a really effective way to be able to cut tenons on your table saw. But in order to do so, you need to build a frame around your fence that can slide along the fence with a vertical support to pass a tall tenon through the saw without it getting turned out of square and causing kickback or other issues. So this jig has one long panel that comes up the face of the fence and a wrap using two smaller pieces to support that panel as it slides across the table saw. You'll see in here that one long panel just gets mounted to our two other pieces. These are all countersunk and screwed and glued together just to create a strong and durable frame. Once it's mounted on the saw, you can take a square and scribe a line, and that's where we'll mount our vertical brace used to support the tenon as we pass it through the saw. Once we mount a tenon to the jig, it's best to clamp it into place alongside of our vertical brace. That way, when you're guiding the workpiece through the saw, you have the clamp holding it against the panel and your hands free to add additional support and push for the jig to go through the saw. So I like to just do a test piece, mark out a simple tenon, and do a bunch of test cuts to make sure that everything is working effectively. You can take it nice and slow. Nothing needs to be perfect here. You're just making sure that everything moves smoothly. You can learn how to hold the workpiece before you do a real cut. Once you've got your curves cut, all you need to do is just trim off the waste. You can either use a handsaw or you can adjust your table saw blade height and fence to just trim off that waste. That's it. Good luck.